she got so discouraged. She said, Mutia, I'm so sorry. I will be late today. I said, what happened? My car, when I went out, outside the house, I saw the flat tire and I live by myself. And 5 o'clock at that time, it's still dark because it's still kind of winter time. That kind of discouragement sometimes that we cannot avoid. Number two, I put, you have saved enough money to buy the new dress, and your child suddenly needs to go to the doctor, and the money goes with him. That can discourage us. And number three, you are dressed and manicured for much needed romantic evening with your husband, say with your boyfriend for Valentine's Day, and unexpected guests greet you at the door. Sound familiar? Sometimes we cannot resist them. They have a need, especially when they have a great need. We allow them to come and we will minister to them. Number four, your teenager has been arrested for drug abuse. Number five, I put, your husband has admitted to being faithful. It's very hurtful and very discouraging if this one happen. I see many and many and many. I work on the place that, I have 43 co-workers with me that work with me, and one day, one of them, and I don't like to ask too in detail in their personal life because sometimes I just feel uneasy. But this a gentleman, same age like me, I asked he asked for the day off at the time, a personal day off for the vacation. So I said, oh, that's good. I said, go vacation with your wife. I will approve it, I said. And then all of a sudden he said, I'm on the way. I'm going on the way on divorce with my wife. I said, what happened? And he started pouring his heart. He said that he was cheating on his wife, and his wife want to divorce him. And at that very moment, I just moved, my spirit just moved. I said, listen, at that one on the treatment room, and our treatment room is like this, with a lot of dialysis machine. So there is no privacy at all. So many people around. And I just grabbed him on the side. I said, you know what? I said, is there anything that I can do? Is there anything that I can help? Is there anything that, you can survive your marriage? And make the story short, he tell me what's going on and so on, and I said, okay, I'll pray for you. And, there's the things that sometimes is so discouraging when the spouse find out, that our husband, our wife committed, adultery or being unfaithful. But God still can use us in every situation. If we have a stay positive, God can use us to minister them as a blessing. Number six, you have reached 29 and Mr. Right has not yet set foot on your step door. Especially for the ladies, I don't know I don't know, seems like I don't know how old is Gideon, but it seems he is very comfortable where he at right now. But I saw many, for the ladies especially, when already hit 25, they got kind of restless, insecure. Where is my, partner? Is not here yet. Sometimes I just kidding with, the Indonesian people, the Indonesian, some of the ladies, I say, God always give, on the right timing. I always tell them, don't worry, God will give you on the right time, the right timing. And they always say, it's easy for you, Bu Mutia, to say, and, but they got nervous, they get anxious, they feel discouraged, And number seven, you have just learned that your teen has been diagnosed with terminal cancer. Oh, that is I think it's very, very, very discouraging news. Number eight, you go to the podium on Sunday morning to announce the next women meeting. And where you get there, you forgot, you cannot remember what you're supposed to say. And the list can go on and on and on. Things that can discourage us. But you know what, ladies, this morning? God said that we are designed in a special way. Amen. And for special purpose for Him. Women were not designed merely to become men's supporter, but also the motivator. In addition, women were made to create comfortable atmosphere at home. Uh, the old say, when mom happy, everybody is happy. So don't make them upset. The mom can create, has the power to create either the heavenly or the hell at home. And there is many roles of the woman. God has been used women to win souls, but sometimes things become difficult, and some women feel uncertain. Disappointment can come, and some women can be left at loss. But as the woman of God, your presence is long awaited. Our role is very important, and God has proposed this. No matter, listen on this, no matter what is your past is like, what education we have, what condition today that we face, God wants to use each one of us to create big things for Him. Amen. Because His plan is the plan that He has for us, for me and for you, is the plans for welfare and not for calamity, to give us a future and hope. That is His promise for you and me, mothers and women, especially for this morning. The plan, he said the plan, the future, the plan for welfare and not for calamity, to give us the future and hope. Okay, now number one, what is the positive mom do? Number one, it say, the positive mothers add the value to their family. The positive mom add the value to their family. I wrote it down, during for the finance value for the mother is hard to calculate. One of the research study, I read one of the book, it say, on the average, the stay-home mom earn about $131,000 a year, more on the six figure. Mom, do you realize that the stay-home mom earn about $131,000 a year? You know why? Because the job, he got so many jobs that he has to take care, that we have to take care. The job that we have, for example, as being animal caretaker, if you have cat or dog, most of the time, that's why I do not want one, because most of the time the mom is the one that taking care, the animal caretaker. For the financial manager, some of us, we're the one that doing the billing stuff, the food beverage service worker. We do the general office clerk. We do the child care worker. We do the housekeeping, the psychologist work, the bus driver. We are the dietitian also. We make sure the kid eat on the right way and with the right food, And also, we are the property manager. We are the social worker and recreational worker. I think $131,000 is too small, isn't it? When we combine together, we should make more than that. Amen. And yet, there is many things that mother does that we cannot put price tag. There is things that mother does that the money cannot buy. When the kids sick, we stay up with them. When we give love, the love, money cannot buy. The love of the mother, the money cannot buy at all. We are, before when we preparing this, we saw one clip, the video clip. It's very touchy. It's, about the mother's love. It's about, I can share a little bit about during the Nazi. And this is a very true story. It's a true story. It's not just a story. During the Nazi, during Hitler times, there is one family, with two children. And the children is about 5 years old, and the other one is about maybe 10, 11 years old. And, they separate between the daddy and the mom and the kids. They send them on a concentration camp. And what happened is when the daddy, after daddy come back from work,